Hey everybody, Professor D'Souza here with a quick recap for homework problem number 2. It's your first real entree into the very detailed nature of accounting. So it's difficult, and I want you to take your time with it. And I wanted to just recap a few highlights, okay, as you're working through this problem. First, have the accounting formula written out, okay? Don't make this harder on yourself than it needs to be, and create resources as you're working through. And that includes writing this out on a piece of paper or having it somewhere visible so that you can easily eyeball assets equals liabilities plus equity. Okay, I always recommend writing things out. Second, list each account underneath the piece of the formula that it relates to. So for instance, cash would go underneath assets. I suggest that also be written out. Okay, so these two steps, again, doesn't need to be anything fancy. Just have it there as a visual guide. Number 3, from your homework software, read the business facts. Those are going to be one of the 8 facts that are provided to you. Okay? Take your time reading each fact. Don't rush. Number 4, identify the accounts in the fact. Okay? So that's is part of your accounting analysis. Okay? You want to read the business transaction and then interpret it and understand what account is being impacted with this transaction. Okay? So number 3, you're looking back to number 2 and identifying the account. You will always have 2 or more accounts because we must always balance the accounting formula. Okay, so we will always have at least 2 accounts with every transaction. Okay, number 5, enter the transaction amount into the box under the accounts identified in step number 4. All right, so that's where you're going to you have identified the account, look at the number associated with the account. Okay, and then in the homework software, go to the box underneath the account and input that amount. Okay, and for now, you're going to do either a positive or a negative number. Final step, you want to confirm that all your inputs are correct. You do that by making sure your accounting formula balances. If you're not balancing, then one of your inputs is off. Okay, this may be iterative. You may have to do this a couple times just to kind of get used to the logic and kind of get used to the accounts. Everything is new here, so take your time with it. Okay, it's logical. So take your time with it and take it step by step. Okay, we will continue to go over this on Monday into next week. So, but it will be helpful if you can get a jump on the homework and start to work through this on your own. As I like to say, you are going to learn this most by practicing it. So practice, practice, practice at home. Please start the homework. Let me know if you have any technology issues or glitches. And if you have any particular questions, if you're really stumped and you just don't know why you're not getting to the right answer or why you can't balance, feel free to always send me a note. And it can be a quick sort of just screenshot. What am I doing wrong, Professor D'Souza? Please help me out. And I'm happy to always get back to you. Okay? Good luck, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.